Hi everypony. I'm going to be making this video the drawing in the background behind me. And I am going to basically give you the rundown of my character creation lore. So, with that said, let's go to the video. To preface this video though, the story and my creations in general do contain triggering content that should be engaged with and consumed responsibly. Sensitive topics are discussed, common triggers are likely included. The main story focuses on the events between Ash and Bailey. The setting is tropical. It's based on Miami and Orlando, Florida. It takes place in Florida. It starts with Bailey, born and raised there, a seemingly normal college student in his mid to early 20s. He loves to strike others as a victim, very pitiful, pathetic. Behind his facade is a cruel and heartless monster. Not long before the main events of the story, Bailey was ambushed and kidnapped in a disoriented state and supposedly trafficked for his organs, but in reality, his organs were replaced with that of a monster. He has become a human experiment gone right, as he has now become the monster. He comes from a normal background, or at least according to early 2000 Disney's sitcoms. However, his ex Valentine has recently escaped his grasp, and he is looking for someone to fill that nasty little void. Ash, on the other hand, comes from a more broken family, a neglectful mother and a deadbeat father. Ash was born in England and moved to Florida early in their life, early enough for the Cockney accent to have faded into that of an American accent. Ash has developed a dependency on opioids after an ex, whose name is Ginger, introduced them to Ash. And due to this, Ash begins searching for a new supplier after the breakup. The main event of the story begins. Ash and Bailey stumble upon a mobile app dedicated to forming social bonds with nearby and like-minded people. Ash joins this app looking for a plug, whereas Bailey is looking for people to satisfy his craving for entertainment and a possible outlet for his sadism. Both Ash and Bailey are members of the local alternative scene in their city, so with this in common, the two match. Bailey hits off the conversation, implying he has access to opioids, as Ash's profile hints at a desire for someone to provide them with these drugs. Ash essentially takes his bait, and is drug along for several months, maybe 6, before catching the hint that Bailey has been dishonest and does not have what they are searching for. After growing disinterested, Ash begins to withdraw from the interactions between the two. Bailey grows more and more antsy for Ash's attention along with this. Once he's realized his efforts without the goods will be fruitless, he resorts to stalking. First online, slowly escalating to online behaviors, just as he did with his ex, Valentine. His behavior grows increasingly dangerous and increasingly despicable. Ash remains ignorant to his identity, being their app match, for several months before being contacted by Valentine and being told the truth. Upon this, the following events lead to the dismantling of the border between reality and thought. Imagination manifests in physical form, and no physical entity is stable. Throughout all of this, also, Ash kind of isn't aware that they are not human, but this becomes more apparent. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video and your interest in the lore, and I will see you guys soon. So, yeehaw for now.